Hey guys, it's Kelsey. In today's video, I am going to help you get your UPS claim approved. If you've ever filed a claim with UPS, you know it's not the most simple process and it can be very frustrating at times, especially if they repeatedly keep denying your claim, which is exactly what happened to me. So I'm going to go into my story and tell you what happened and how I actually got UPS to approve my claim and actually pay me. So here we go. So I sold something on eBay. This was back in November of last year. So November 2023, sold something on eBay. I shipped it. The recipient got it, but unfortunately it was damaged in transit. So they reported that to eBay, and of course I had to refund the buyer. And immediately I also filed a claim with UPS so I could potentially at least get $100 back, because that is the max that they pay if you don't purchase insurance, which I had not. So I was really just hoping to get $100 back. So again, I filed that claim in November, and it was pretty cut and dry. They want pictures, obviously, of the damage. They obviously need the tracking number. They need to know who you are, where it went, and how much the volume of the item is. And that's kind of where the problem starts. They are kind of vague about exactly what they want, but I filled everything out to the best that I could. I submitted, and then it was kind of holiday time, so I wasn't thinking too much about it, and honestly kind of forgot about it. And it wasn't really until January that I got something in the mail, and it'll come in these nice little brown envelopes. This is UPS, and it basically said, your claim has been denied. And the reason they gave, I will read to you, is we require the final eBay bid page in order to process your claim for payment. What does that mean? So I had sold something on eBay, but it wasn't a bidding auction, it was a buy it now auction, so there really is no final bid page. So I truly did not know what they wanted. I had already submitted my eBay invoice, eBay receipt, like everything I could possibly think. I had already done that. So I was really like, what do they want? So I thought, well, I'll call their customer service. So just the generic, UPS customer service. I get a customer service representative who, she could see that I had actually filed a claim, but she couldn't give me any information about what was in the claim, why it was denied. She just was like, So I did want to appeal it because I was still trying to get this approved. And so I went on, and it is actually pretty easy to appeal it. They want to know why you're appealing it, and then they give you a chance to upload more documents. So at that point, I didn't know what to upload because, again, it's very vague on what they wanted. So I thought, well, I will email customer service. Maybe I'll have better luck with that. So I emailed UPS customer service, and I got kind of the same generic, answer like, yes, I can see that your claim has been denied, and this is the reason. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I have the letter here. So I didn't get any help that way, and I really didn't know what to do. So I just resubmit the eBay invoice, which had everything that they said they wanted. It had my name, it had the buyer's name and address, it had the tracking number, and it had the amount. I mean, what more could they possibly need? So I just went ahead and resubmitted. I didn't know what else to do. And then I get another one of these in the mail a few weeks later saying it's been denied, giving the same exact reason, which was, we require the final eBay bid page in order to process your claim for payment. So again, what do I do at this point? I don't know what they want. No one at UPS can tell me what is the correct thing. So I resorted to Google, and I searched. My Google search was eBay UPS claim, final eBay bid page, something to that matter. And actually a bunch of stuff came up. People just like me who were having the same exact problem, and they were looking for an answer. eBay has like a support forum. There was a bunch of threads on there, and then I found it pretty much all over the internet, people asking the same question, and a lot of people answering, oh, just upload your invoice, oh, just upload your receipt. But that obviously is not what they want, because it didn't work. So at that point, I seriously just kept searching. It probably took about an hour of just searching on Google, and I came across someone who had the same situation I'm in, who just said, hey, I'm having this problem. Does anyone know what to do? I got this letter from UPS and it had this phone number in it. And the phone number looked different from any number than I had already called before. And so I said, well, I'll call it. Like, I'm sure it's not the right number, but whatever, I'll call it. So I called it and someone actually answered immediately. It wasn't even a recording. And she said she was with UPS claims, and I about dropped the phone. Like, I couldn't believe that what I was hearing. Like, am I really talking to someone in the claims department? Because I had Googled UPS claims support, UPS claims customer service, I mean, every variation, and it was nowhere on the internet, like nowhere to be found. It kept leading me back to just the main UPS number. So the fact that I was speaking to someone in the claims department, I was shocked. And I told her, you know, my situation, and she said, we actually have a department that handles eBay. So let me connect you, but before I do, let me give you the phone number. So she gave me that phone number. She connected me to a representative who specializes in eBay claims, and he had already had my information. She had already given it to him. So I could hear him typing, and he's like, okay, everything's good here. Let me verify your address. This is the address the check will be going to. And I was really in shock. Like, is this really happening? Because again, this has been going on for, let's see, November, December, January, going on 4 months I've been dealing with this. So I really couldn't believe it was happening. And he's like, okay, you should have your check in 5 to 7 business days, and hung up the phone. And I honestly thought, okay, that he didn't really do it. Like, there's no way it was that easy after everything I've been through. So I logged into the UPS claims portal, and previously it had said denied. My claim was now saying in review. And then a few minutes later it changed to approved, and I couldn't believe it. So I got my UPS claim paid, and the only reason that I did is because I was able to get a hold of the UPS claims department. So I'm going to share that phone number with you. I have 2 phone numbers. I have UPS claims, and that would just be for any type of claim that you have with them. And then I have UPS claims for eBay, and that would be the one that you would want to call if you're having an eBay issue. But, so let me give you the first number just for claims. It's 1-800-430-2055. And for the eBay claims, it's 1-888-611-3856. And I will put that up on the screen. But seriously, write this number down, save it to your phone, whatever, because you can't find it on the internet. It's a miracle that I did. And it did take me like an hour, but I did eventually find it. But I can't believe I have an actual eBay claims UPS number. So I really hope they don't take this video down, because honestly, they don't want people to have this number. They don't want to pay you. So they make it very difficult. They make you jump through a lot of hoops. But luckily I made it, and I'm really hoping that this will help you. So let me know if you have success with this, or hopefully not, but I'm hoping that I can help somebody, because I was really ready to give up. But I'm very happy. My check is on the way, and it's actually for like $164. I'm assuming they refund your original shipping as well, which I didn't expect that. So I'm pretty excited. Again, thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.